Hey, I opened a new gym.
I have also opened the
Same
gym.
here.
I have
Also
also
Even
opened a
I
gym.
have opened
also
a
Me
gym.
too.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, the Institute of Nutrition and Fitness Sciences. This is Balakrishna Reddy and today we're going to see if it's really worth to open your own gym. You have been working as a fitness trainer for quite some time now and the thought of owning your own gym facility starts growing inside you. You want to be your own boss, have your own gym, set your own rules, earn more, and take a step further in your fitness career. All this sounds great, but then you take a ride through your city and see gyms at the corner of every road. With the rise in competition, you naturally feel intimidated and doubt whether owning your own facility is worth. So before you dive in and sign up for this, let's look at things you should consider before owning your own training facility. The first thing you need to have is a business plan before you start your own gym, as it is the backbone of any business. Your business plan should primarily include market research, that is, your understanding of the local market, your USP, and why people will come to you versus the gym around the corner. And finally, research for the competitive price points for your area. Look for a popular location to set your facility and find out about your competition in that area. Consider the upstart cost, think about the equipment you'll need, and the amount of money which is required to set up the facility. Even in the equipment, are you going for local brands or internationally reputed brands? If you consider for a small scale gym, you will still need at least 10 different equipment to form a basic setup. A training bench, dumbbell sets ranging from light to heavy, kettlebells, a set of easily adjustable or fixed barbells, a squat rack with a pull-up bar, rowing machine, treadmills, fitness ball, and stationary bike are a few of the recommended equipment to purchase for your gym. Chalk out a plan about hiring fitness trainers for your facility and think of a marketing plan to rope in clients. One of the major factors that you need to consider is the investment. You need to question yourself if you are willing to give away a share of your business for an initial investment, or are you financially strong enough to take off on your own. You can also consider to apply for a bank loan. Although servicing an EMI along with the regular cost of running the gym might become overwhelming. You need to have a good handle on this information if you don't want to be surprised later. And this brings us to the next point, that is considering the expenses. You need a fair amount of money to set up your own gym. Considering the installation of the equipment which was mentioned earlier, you need somewhere around 5 lakhs to as high as 80 lakhs depending on the kind of facility you are planning to open. While you will need money to buy the equipment and put down the rental deposit, there are other expenses too which will add up. A few things that will add up to the cost include company's setup costs, liability insurance, setting up utilities like water, electricity supply, power backup, and other utilities like a refrigerator, microwave, towels, garbage bins, etc., and much more. To build a well-equipped training facility, you need to consider all the major things and the minor things and calculate their costs. And then there are recurring costs that you will incur in running the gym. Rental, salaries, consumables. You will be surprised how fast the towels and toilet rolls finish up. Utility bills, marketing, tie-up discounts, equipment maintenance, etc. You need to bucket the cost into one-time setup costs and your regular monthly expenses. Your projected revenues should cover your monthly expenses, your personal monthly earning expectation, and should also allow you to make back the money which you have invested in setting up the facility. Lastly, you need to think about the staff you would need to help run your place. Talking about staffing, getting good fitness trainers might be of prime concern for you, and that's quite understandable. But for you to carry out the gym facility smoothly, you will have to hire people for many other jobs. Be it cleaning the facilities, selling memberships, or even marketing the gym, you need a strong team to carry out these tasks. And sometimes even you might have to wear different hats and do these jobs all by yourself. Yes, my friend, you guessed it right. You might have to pick up a broom and put your muscles for good use. Now comes the question if you really want to own a franchise gym or an independent gym. Looking at all the factors we considered earlier for setting up an independent gym, you really want to ask yourself if you want to own a franchise gym. Well, in case you join hands with a franchisee, you might benefit with an established brand name. If it is a renowned brand, chances are that you might have already earned the trust of people who are willing to join your facility. Owning a franchise gym gives you access to the franchisor's proprietary knowledge, procedures, and trademarks. Typically, in exchange for being entitled to use the brand name, you will have to pay the franchisor an initial startup fee in addition to an annual licensing fee. These fees usually amount to a large sum. Besides, by owning a franchise gym, you will have to follow the guidelines and framework which is set by the franchisor. A few might be really suffocated by this. If you're a person who wants to be your own boss, then owning an independent gym might be a better option for you. But by setting up a gym, you become a business owner, and with freedom comes a lot of responsibilities to run a profitable business. It is not easy to drive sales month on month. And there will be times when you just don't know how to meet your month's expenses. Every gym owner will tell you no matter how much market research you do, you will always underestimate the cost and overestimate your earnings. As with any other business, a gym has a tendency to consume you completely. Is it worth opening a gym in the current scenario of COVID-19? COVID-19 has brought in difficult times, and gyms haven't been able to escape its wrath for a very long time now. As a precautionary measure, gyms across the country have been shut down to maintain social distancing. Working out at home has become the new norm, and everyone is shifting to online or virtual training. In this current scenario, it is natural to doubt if it is worth opening a gym. What we recommend is to assess the condition once the gyms reopen. You can check out how many people are rejoining the gym and after how many days or months the numbers are increasing. You can also visit the gyms in your city to check out all the measures they are taking and things they do to get back their customers. Having said that, running a fitness center can be rewarding as well as punishing. In this video, we particularly focused on how much hard work it is, because a lot of people actually look at only the positives, do not do their planning, and end up suffering financially as well as emotionally. Now, taking all these things into consideration, do you really think it will be worth setting up your own gym? I won't be lying when I say it's going to be a tough journey. But if you're determined to succeed and are able to tackle the obstacles, then it is going to be a rewarding journey for you to own your own fitness facility.